Look at the sky, look at the water, somebody's bridge, somebody's daughter. Who could have known I'd be alone crossing this bridge?
Boats heading in, somebody calling, sun going down, shadows are falling, shimmering view, dangerous too, crossing the bridge. Halfway between where I've been and where I'm going, in between wondering why and then finally knowing. Thousands of lights shining below me, somebody waits, somebody know me. Maybe we're sharing this beautiful night, me on the left bank, you on the right, almost inside, crossing a bridge. Every light is like a promise, every light could be a clue. One of them might be
The courage of a dreamer, the innocence of you, the brilliance and the foolishness that lead us to the truth. The hopes that make us happy, the hopes that don't come true, and all the love that ever was. I see this all in you. You are part of the human heart. You are part, you are part tonight. Of all who took the journey and managed to endure, the ones who knew such tenderness, the ones who felt so sure, the ones who came before you, the others yet to come, and those who you will teach it to, and those you learned it from.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. If you have seats available next to you, if you can raise your hand and make it easier for people who are coming to be seated now, just raise your hand and invite people to come sit next to you. All right, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. If you can, now let's find those last couple seats. If you have a free seat next to you, if you can raise your hand, and we're going to get these last couple people seated. Before we begin, let's take a moment to think about how blessed we are to be here in community today. The energy in this room is just palpable. It's amazing. And just to be so thankful for the situations we're in, visiting your grandchildren and your grandchildren having you here today is such a special, special event. And really grateful for all of you being here and for celebrating the holidays. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and welcome to the Grandparents and Special Friends Day. It's a really special day today. This is truly one of my favorite days of the year. I'm going to read you a poem that my sister sent me about 10 years ago. And I pulled it out and hadn't read it for many years again. I hope you'll find it touching. Each of us will be grateful this Thanksgiving in different ways. Gathered in our separate families, each with our own distinct recipes, customs, and traditions. For some will have pies of mince, and others of pumpkin or apple, and some will dine early, and some will sit down late to the meal, passing on the wisdom of the elders. As to the question of whether the stuffing should have raisins or currants, and whether to add sage to the gravy, for such differences of opinion make us truly appreciative, realizing that there is no one right way to celebrate the gifts of life. There is no wrong way to share love or friendship. Let us, amid our diversity, let us also be united in our gratitude for a world in which there are many faiths, a nation in which there is freedom of worship, a community in which people of many backgrounds can gather in mutual care and respect. Now we're going to jump into the alma mater performed by the upper school strings and the upper school vocal.
Dear Collegiate alma mater, our loyal hearts we raise to join our eager voices and sing thy worthy praise. Blue of staunchest friendship's color, with thy golden hue will glow, to lead us on to goals more high, and on us joy bestow. In thy halls we seek for knowledge, in thy world we spread thy fame. Through years of onward striving, unspotted be thy
It's been one of my goals to get better and better at that every year. That was beautiful. Thank you. Now we're going to have the upper school vocals sing Crossing a Bridge.
Look at the sky, look at the water, somebody's bridge, somebody's daughter. Who could have known I'd be alone crossing this bridge?
Boats heading in, somebody calling, sun going down, shadows are falling, shimmering view, dangerous too. Crossing a bridge, halfway between where I've been and where I'm going, in between wondering why and finally knowing. Thousands of lights shining below me, somebody waits. Somebody know me, maybe we're sharing this beautiful night. Me on the left bank, you on the right. Almost inside. Crossing a bridge. Every light is like a promise. Every light could be a clue. One of them might be you.
That was amazing. Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to invite the middle school speakers, Lena Dwanger and Abigail Villaquette, a class of 2030.
Hello, Collegiate, grandparents, special friends, and family, and welcome to our Thanksgiving program. I'm Abigail Villaquette, and this is Lena Dwanger. We are the Vice President and President of the Middle School Student Council. We are in 8th grade and have both been in the Collegiate family for over a decade and are so grateful for the opportunity to speak to you all now.
Thanksgiving is a time for gratitude, and personally, there is nothing I am more grateful for than my relationships with those around me. There are two things in particular that make Collegiate special to me: how my peers feel like my family, and the way the school provides unique opportunities to connect us to our shared interests. Just this week, I was a part of the cast and crew for our middle school musical, Into the Woods Junior, and that is a perfect example of building connections within what we love. The musical is a vibrant and kind community within Collegiate, each of us always being there to support each other, and it's just one of many spaces that provide that feeling.
Both of my older brothers began going to Collegiate long before I did. I was so excited to come here. As I watched them through high school, I was able to notice the intricate relationships that they built with their faculty. I had teachers I didn't even know coming up to me and saying hi, becoming people I will look forward to working with in high school. This small school environment allows these connections to thrive, and I say that we take advantage of them.
Collegiate has so many exceptional students who are accepting and encouraging of each other. These are the people that we spend hours with every day, the people that we have grown with over the years. These are the people who are there to see and cheer us on for our greatest accomplishments. We are here for each other during the hardest losses and the biggest wins.
I often see students visiting former teachers or coming by my classrooms to catch up. I've been ready to be that student that finds time to talk to them. These are the relationships that inspire me and that build the community that lasts even as we continue on to the next phases of our lives, whether that's lower school, middle school, high school, or college.
The connections we make aren't just a happy accident. Collegiate has created spaces that allow us to build this family dynamic. All the programs here at Collegiate allow us, as students, to pursue things that make us happy and find peers who love what they do. Whether it's our sports, our arts, or our clubs, there is something for everyone here. These opportunities allow us to create shared experiences and shared identities around the things we care deeply about.
School is definitely a place to grow, but it is also a place to connect. Building these bonds with your peers and your faculty will help us establish a system of support and care within the collegiate community. This is the year that our seniors have deemed the year of connection, and let's make the most of it.
Because of what we've learned here at Collegiate and the bonds that we've made, we have friends that we will take with us for the rest of our lives and the skills to create new ones in any environment. So welcome to Collegiate.
And thank you.
Now we're going to perform Into the Woods Junior curtain music. Are they here? They come.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn, to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Into the woods where nothing's here, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell, in vain perhaps, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell, into the woods to lose the longing, into the woods to have the child, to wed the prince, to get the money, to save the house, to kill the wolf, to find the father, to conquer the kingdom, to have, to wed, to get, to save, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods, and happy ever after.
Good job, you guys. Good job. As they're exiting the stage, I'd like to make a little plug for them. I've seen both casts perform, so when we do our plays, we do two casts, and so both casts have performed. They are absolutely amazing. And I just stopped by the ticket booth on the way here. There's a few tickets left for 2:30 this afternoon for the last showing of Into the Woods. So if you have time and are so inclined, there may be tickets left. Now I'd like to invite our student body co-president, Cameron Kiefer, to the stage. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. A wise man once said, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift." That's why we call it the present. That very wise man was Master Oogway from one of my favorite movies, Kung Fu Panda. And while this may be a cheesy saying, I think it's incredibly important and often overlooked. In the movie, Po is about to give up on his training to be the dragon warrior, but Master Oogway reminds him that he is too focused on what was or what could be, instead of enjoying what is. I understand that we're not all here today to practice Kung Fu, but I think that being a student and a human in general often has many, many parallels. As I reflect on my experience here at Collegiate, I've spent a significant amount of time thinking about the future. What are my grades gonna look like? What's college gonna look like? And I've been sitting where you all are right now, just wanting to leave and go to break. As I'm sure many, if not all of you, have experienced moments in your life where you find yourself stressing more about the future than enjoying the present moment. I think that gratitude means having an appreciation for the present, and the best way to do that is by being thankful for not only the major things in life, but also the smaller ones too. Today, I like to share one of the small things that I am incredibly grateful for. At the end of the school day, I'm usually pretty whooped. I finish my last class and I'll go to Mama Page's office and I'll ask her, Mama Page, is it possible to just magically appear back home? Because as much as I want to go home, I think I want to drive home even less. Now, mind you, I only live like 10 minutes away, but it's the last thing that I want to do at the end of a school day. However, before I can complain any longer, the one and only Julian Cherry arrives. And what he lacks for in size, he makes up for in personality, joy, and a little bit of chaos. Now, Julian Cherry is a junior kindergartner here at Collegiate, and his dad is Mr. Cherry, an English teacher in the upper school. Almost every afternoon, Julian comes by Mama Page's office in his stylish little outfits and his little yellow backpack. And as soon as he waltzes in, my mood immediately changes. He tells me about his day, and we hang out for about 15 minutes. It's not a whole lot of time, but it really makes a big impact on my day. He tells me what he did, and we hang out for about 15 minutes. So far this year, we have raced different Hot Wheels cars, fought off a woolly mammoth with a Tesla Cybertruck. Don't worry about the details, it was all just his imagination. And we've gone on rides around the upper school using the phone hotels. Whenever I hang out with Julian, I don't think about the long day I had, or the homework that awaits me, or the cross-country practice I have to go to. I simply just live in the moment, acting like a little kid again. So thank you, Julian, for helping me enjoy the moment. I would like to challenge all of you all, students, teachers, and family alike, to really focus on what you're doing in the present moment for these next 2 hours. Don't think about what you just had, and don't think about what you're about to have. Try and truly stay in the present. We can't change what happened yesterday. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we can be grateful for right now. Thank you.
I love our tradition of having a guest, grandparent, or special friend to speak to us. Today, we are delighted to welcome Angie McDonald, grandparent to fifth grader Nolan Morris. Angie serves as Vice President and Chief Inclusion and Engagement Officer at PPL Corporation. She is a graduate of Centre College and earned her law degree from University of Kentucky College of Law. Her career spans meaningful work in both the private and public sector, including leadership roles at the University of Louisville, National City Bank, and the Louisville Mayor's Office. She has also given generously of her time as a board member for the Community Foundation of Louisville, Actors Theater, and as a trustee of Centre College. Angie's advocacy for women and girls has been recognized with the Tough Cookie Award and the Girl Scouts of Kentuckiana, and as Woman of Distinction by the Center of Women and Families. We are grateful she is with us today. Please join me in welcoming Angie McDonald.
Good morning. You all look fabulous. So Nolan actually walked up to reaffirm with me that he didn't want to stand up here with me today. But because I am who I am, Nolan, where are you? You're back there somewhere. All right. I want you to stand up so they know to whom I belong. I'm so honored to speak with you today on Grandparents and Special Friends Day. I have many titles, but my favorite title is Gigi. As you've heard, I'm the proud grandmother of Nolan, and though he didn't want to stand with me, I wanted you to see how he's so absolutely handsome. Nolan knows that he is loved. I belong to him and he belongs to me. As we are in this season of gratitude, I stopped by just to remind you how much you are loved and appreciated, all of you, especially the students. Your grandparents and special friends here today really love you, and we're so proud of you. I work for the utility company now that keeps the lights on at your house. I lead the efforts that help people understand and embrace diversity and inclusion. Diversity is your uniqueness and what makes you different, as I know most of you know. Each of you is unique. You have your own style, and you look good. You have your own skills, experiences, your own abilities, and personality. Inclusion is appreciating and welcoming people who are different than you. As I look around this room, I love the diversity here. That's one reason that Collegiate was so appealing to us for Nolan. You are what makes Collegiate such a special place. I also took special note, those of us who, small liberal arts, smallly educated people, I took special note of how many in the audience were singing with the choir, and so that I know you're a proud alum here. Keep appreciating each other's uniqueness. Keep being kind to one another. Keep helping and encouraging one another. I enjoy encouraging and motivating others, whether at work or at a game. That's really what I'm so appreciative of all the time, that I get to help somebody every day. I'm such a loud cheerleader. If you come to one of Nolan's basketball games, you'll hear me cheering and yelling, mostly about using the backboard. I love watching those fifth graders play. There are many things happening in the world, in our country, even in our city. Some of them are not good and can make you sad or mad, all sorts of emotions. As I think about the plane crash that happened a few weeks ago, it affected all of us, whether you were connected or not. I work for the utility company and I saw how it affected so many people. And then within the same week, my company, we lost a coworker by a workplace incident in Oldham County. Social media and the news make it very difficult, and algorithms and all the things. I have 2 iPhones in my purse. We all are walking around with computers, right? And this makes it very complicated to keep information away from children today. And so they hear a lot of things that then, as their parents and grandparents and special friends, we have to help them understand. What I want to say today is stay positive, all of us. The students, grandparents, special friends, loved ones. I want you to just think about the things you can control. The students may say, I'm a kid, I can't control anything. My parents control me. You do have things you can control, right? You know that? Guys in the back, you know you have things you can control. You can control how you respond to situations. You can control how you treat people. You can control your voice and the words you use. You can decide to stay positive and do whatever you can to make your class, your school, your home, and the world a better place. Those of us in this room have everything we need to live a good life. I'm pretty certain of that. I'm thankful that we have the privilege and the responsibility to help people in our community who don't have access to what they need, whether it's food, shelter, a warm coat. At work and at church and all over the communities, we've been donating food to help others. And I know you all have too, because I was here about a month ago and you had what looked like 1,000 boxes of cereal here. And I love it, and I love cereal. Thank you for caring about others. Please don't ever stop caring about other people, about helping others, about being kind to one another, even when you're really busy and even when life is difficult, and even as we began this holiday hustle and bustle. Just a smile from you can change and brighten someone's day. In this season of gratitude, I'm thankful for the opportunity to speak with you today. I'm thankful for spending a little time with you this morning. And to all the students, thank you for listening. Happy Thanksgiving and have a fun holiday season.
I have a quick public service announcement. Can you ask whoever drives a gray Audi Q5 license plate J6W562, they are blocking a neighbor's driveway and the neighbor is irate. The next announcement is we're going to do the strings, and it's American Landscape. So here we go, strings. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite the upper school vocal and fifth grade vocal to come sing The Human Heart.
The courage of a dreamer, the innocence of youth, the failures and the foolishness that lead us to the truth, the hopes that make us happy, the hopes that don't come true, and all the love that ever was. I see this all in you. You are part of the human heart. You are part, you are part, you are part tonight. Of all who took the journey and managed to endure, the ones who knew such tenderness, the ones who felt so sure, the ones who came before you, the others yet to come, and those who you will teach it to, and those you learned it from. You are part of the human heart. You are part, you are part, you are part. This is the gift I give. Through your love you'll live forever. You are part of the human heart. You are part, you are part, you are part tonight. Tonight. Part of the human heart.
Good job, you guys. Okay, and now the moment you've all been waiting for. First graders singing Albuquerque Turkey.
Albuquerque is a turkey, and she's feathered and she's fine, and she wobbles and she gobbles, and she's absolutely mine. She's the best pet you can get better than her other cats. She's my Albuquerque turkey, and I'm awfully proud of that. And my Albuquerque turkey is so happy in her head, 'cause for our Thanksgiving dinner we'll have pizza by instead. Pizza! Pizza!
Oh boy, the simple pleasures in life, right? Please take a few minutes to visit the book fair, where a portion of the proceeds support the Collegiate Library and a volunteer how to find teachers' wish lists or purchase a book to donate to Smoketown Wellness Center, a wonderful organization that we as a community have chosen to support this week as part of our gratitude celebration. Now, we're going to work on our exit here very carefully. We have a ton of people in here, so we have to do this carefully and precisely, so listen carefully, please. All students and grandparents will stay seated until dismissed, and please just be patient with us here. Grandparents, if you have students in multiple divisions, please start with your student in the youngest division. Seniors, you're staying after to help us with the chairs. Congratulations. But take your time. We're going to wait until everybody leaves before we start taking down the chairs. They get a little excited about that, people. Okay, the upper school students are dismissed to the back of the class. We're starting with upper school students, and I will make my next announcement. First graders, you can go too. Upper school students, you can go out the back. Everybody else, please wait patiently. Can I have everybody's attention, please? We have a maroon Avalon, it's a Toyota, that is blocking the garbage truck entrance, and the garbage truck driver is none too happy. Anybody know who the maroon Toyota Avila is? Maroon Toyota Avila. Please see John if you have that car.
I think we found the other car got moved.